Hey OVV, good morning and Merry Christmas. It's such an odd Christmas this year, with many of us being unable to spend the same kind of time with our families and loved ones as might otherwise be normal. It's hard for many of us to see fewer folks gathered around the tables when we chat, laugh, feast together. I also think of all the people on this main street, people who live in Carlton Place, who don't have loved ones around, first responders, nurses, doctors, many of whom are going far and above the beyond the call of duty today. There are also some of you for whom Christmas would be lonely, whether or not we were in the middle of a pandemic. Some have experienced the grief of loved ones passing or a breakdown in relationship, and this is a time of sadness and memory for some of you. This morning, my hope is to inject a sense of the connectedness we can experience through Christ this Christmas. When Jesus, the Son of God, was born in Bethlehem so many years ago, he fundamentally altered the fabric of reality for those who would believe in him. Through his birth, his love, his compassion, the heart of God the Father appeared in human form. He expressed a desire to be with us, to be our Emmanuel. Through his life, he modeled ways to love and care as an expression of his nature, his very way of being, who he is. Through his crucifixion, he broke down every barrier of sin and unforgiveness, making the healing of relationship between us and between God possible. And through his resurrection, he made love and relationship to triumph even over death, so that we could share eternity with him. And through his ascension and the giving of the Holy Spirit, he becomes the substance or the invisible technology of spiritual connection and relationship that spans distance and the space between earth and heaven until he comes again. What that means is that today, wherever you are, you're gathered with your closest. Maybe you're all alone, but whatever the case, you're connected. You're connected to your church family. We are one. You're connected to Jesus, just as he entered into the world and was placed by Mary's hands into a manger so many years ago. He will place himself in your home and in your heart, and all the power of his love and affection is poured out for you. That is the source of hope in strange and lonely times. Romans 5, verse 5. In that space, the apostle expresses it like this: and hope does not disappoint, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. Every other gift pales in comparison. My prayer this Christmas morning is that you will know more deeply than ever the gift of God's love poured out into your hearts through the Holy Spirit. May you know his love for you today. I love and miss you all, and I'm praying God's richest blessing on you this morning. Merry Christmas. Love to you.